Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Hiveswap episode 1. In the last episode we cannibalized a few electric things and restored our flashlight. We also collected shoes. And there's something in the... There's something in the trophy room where the key to the attic is. But power is disabled for now. Now I only have... Jude mentioned the breakers are in the basement, and I have no idea where the basement is. Let's listen to what he has to say. Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement, over. See, that was very helpful. Thanks. Doing my best, over and out. Just where's the basement? Is there like there's a way up? But none down as far as I've seen. Maybe in the kitchen? So, back to the kitchen, I guess. You're not sure why the trash is piled next to the fridge. Even animals know better than to let their food fraternize with their waste. Ah! Huh. You were even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Ah, so she's... But I thought she was at the lab? A shaker full of seasoned, all-magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps the stuff all over everything and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. Magic spice mix! More of these things. Of course, everyone knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all fake with chemicals and stuff. Still, those chemicals are delicious. Oh my god. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Oh, pasta. I should have checked something else. Yes, black screen. Wonderful. Oh, flashlight. Woo. It's a machine designated to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Good. All neat and folded. Haha, just kidding. This is obviously dirty. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess? You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. Yes, leaning on the fourth wall. A souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. Ah, yes. Beautiful Pacific volcano island where Jade will arrive on. Probably. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. We know those pictures. Pa loves his blue lady's portrait so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Why did no one call CPS? babysitter sometimes cracks into your past special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Was your past strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent? This musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Okay, this is a death trap waiting to collapse. Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it. Your extremely limited experience. Yeah, because he's the heir to the whole thing. Tried to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Sweet moves. That looks unsafe. The path to the circuit breaker is clear now. Nothing really stopping you from, doing something with that. You clear the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. You flip the breaker and... Well... That sure was something there. Nice. Drive! Woo! You've got no chance of beating this. Gotta get away. Step on it! Woo! Trying. Like I looked. Power back on. You're doing up psyops of encroaching forces, over. Give your backlight only snatched away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators, over. No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute, over. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle, over. Wait, what? Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize, keep me in loop, over and out. Let's see if we can move this thing. Yeah, not a lot of chance of you being able to push Pharaoh Napoleon over here. God damn it, Jake, what the hell is wrong with you? The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, unfortunately. Oh dear. Oh, so it's like a Mosey thing? The fax machine can be used to send facsimiles over whatever you stick inside it to whoever also has a fax machine. It's very high tech. Painting on the walls. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't great housekeepers. lots of paw and handprints. No, not that direction. Let's see what's in here. Oh! So this is what was blocking the door. He looks hungry. Bite him next time. What am I even doing? I have no fucking idea. So I'm like getting damage, but his response is always the same. I have no idea what to do here. Oh, wait, he looks hungry. Yes. Yes. Detection. Alright, once that afflicted destiny averted, you are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you have ascended to rank 2, attained rank of Tail-Wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you have ascended to rank 3, attained rank of Mammal Mander. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Are these like... I think these are at the moment pretty useless. Congratulations, you've ascended to rank 4, attained rank of Happy Patterer, mastered Noggin Bob. Hubris increased by 4, courtesy decreased by 2. So where's the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location over. But like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with trees, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromised, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzler skill set over. Ugh, fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Okay, inspect everything. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish you wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pet just leave their regular eyes and more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? It's weird. That's a puzzle. Possibly. This is a katana. You have no idea what to do with one. Wait, maybe you would just throw it away. It stopped at 11:11 and has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. Yes, it's another wonderful callback, 11:11. That's a very obvious thing. Your past love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels, or you can make sense of as the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Ooh, is that... That might just be Alternia. You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. You've got some really old ashes in here and a couple of nearly disintegrated hunks of charred wood. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pal replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in a faceted stare that gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off its antler too? Maybe it bears close examination, aka this is a plot thing. Look at it later. It's an alebrije, a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico, carved out of the wood of the Tocopla tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out they are based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since then he seemed a lot more friendly. This is Horus, you think? You're not up on your Egyptology. I can speak. This, whatever this is, depicts some heroes conversing with some huge monsters. Do the monsters help them? Kill them? Do you prefer to imagine everybody gets out okay? But you know life is rarely that kind. It's kind of, I don't recognize this one. This is the Minotaur, and this is the Sphinx. Which are both very intelligent monsters, actually. Or at least the Sphinx is. She tells riddles. The Minotaur, it depends on your interpretation. The chessboard is... Let's see what this does. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? It has Egyptian style, but I'm not up on my Egyptology either. It's also heavily damaged. There's something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it, or can you? Maybe a little sense? Well, that's sure that's something. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing over? It turned on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening. Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experienced trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Die zwei geben sich auch nichts. Pot calling the kettle black. Nice try, Dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. Yeah, you collectively lost them earlier. You don't. Not nearby. Over. No! Oops. Over. Oh my god, Jude. I think this is the perfect... This is the perfect time to end this episode a little bit earlier, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.